Hello everyone. Well, I didn't go to my thrift store last week because it was pouring down rain and I didn't want to go out in the rain, and I knew I only had $3 left in my budget for the month. And so I thought, well, I'll just do myself a favor and not go. Well, I didn't feel the same way this week. I went. It's just starting to rain here now. It's supposed to rain. We have an atmospheric river going through, so it's supposed to rain for the next 3 or 4 days solid. But I was able to get out before it started raining, and I found a few things, and yes, I went over my budget. You know, it was so easy to do it the first month. I thought, oh, this is going to be easy. Piece of cake. Well, I guess it's not going to be as easy as it sounded. But anyway, I will try again next month to stick within my budget, and hopefully I won't go any further over budget this month. I do have, one more week of thrift store shopping that I could do, but maybe I'll decide not to go again and try and be a good girl. But anyway, I found a few things and I wanted to share them with you. First of all, I found these wooden leaves and the wooden flowers. See if I can get the light from not shining too bright. This was 79 cents, so that was okay. And then I found these rub-ons, and there was no price on them, and I always seem to get the same cashier every time I go in, so we become quite good friends with each other, and she always gives me a good deal. If something doesn't have a price on it, she charges me 25 cents. So I got these heart rub-ons for 25 cents. These sayings, and there's a little bit of borders in there, and they say laugh, smile, celebrate, always, family, friendship, hope, imagine, magical, believe, love, memories, cherish, happy, wish, inspire, together, dream, and discover. And like I said, it has three border trims on there as well, and these are all rub-ons, and there were two of them, so I picked both of them up. And then there were these quick quotes that are rub-on. No, these are vellum strips, and I just thought that they had some nice. It says family and Christmas is tidings, cheer, love, celebration, tradition, surprise, opening gifts, saving the biggest till last. The magic of Christmas is in the air. The spirit of Christmas is everywhere. I thought that was really pretty. And the other one says, full of surprises and magical things, wide-eyed wonder and reindeers with wings. With fluffy popcorn to thread on a string, gifts to open and carols to sing. Tradition and cheer and good tidings we bring to celebrate the birth of Jesus our King. And then it says Christmas memories. Christmas memories of family are held in the heart forever. And the word cherish. And there were two of those, so I picked up both of those as well. All that was 25 cents. Then I found these. These are gift card enclosure packs. And what it is it's a square with the circles, and it's scored on each one of the circles. And you fold it in to look like a flat card like this. And you put a gift card inside of it. And so I got those. And then these are 6 decorative window gift boxes. And this down here is a box, and it has the decorative window on one side, and then it has a cut on the other side, and it forms just a little, oh, what, a little 4x4 box that's maybe 1.5 inches deep. And I thought those were cute, so I picked those up. And then they had this bag of, it had all three of these bags inside the one bag. And what they are dimensional element tags. They're on cardstock, and they're all punched out. And any that are missing up here or down here in the bottom, so they're all in there. And these are a little bit smaller, and shapes like banners and flags and stuff. And then these are a little more decorative type cutouts. And again, all that are missing up here are down in the bottom of the bag here. So that, I thought that was a pretty good find. So then I found this bag of Stampin' Up! Ink pads. Now, I can't take them all out and show them to you because one of the ink pads has leaked and gone, made a big mess all over everything. Two of these have not even been opened. This one is taupe, and there's a October brine. There's mint, macaroon, delightful Dijon, cucumber crush, tip the top taupe, another cucumber crush, watermelon wonder, and the lost lagoon. And like I said, I haven't taken them out of the bag to see what kind of condition the pads that are open are in, but because this one here leaked all over the bag. But I will take them out and see, you know, if I can clean them up and make them salvageable. Then I found these two jars, this one and this one, full of jewelry. Now, usually when you find a jar like this in Goodwill or a lot of the other thrift stores, they're charging $20, $25 for the jar. These were $3 a piece. This one here, I love these yellow beads. They have like a thread wrapped around them, a yellow thread, and then it's got the little pretty little gold beads in between them. And then there was this one where they're all made with thread, and they're kind of like a woven basket type design, but I thought those were so cute. And then there's this pretty lavender necklace with really pretty beads in it, and it's pretty long. And then there's this lavender necklace. Again, these like crushed ice. These are these beads here. Different shades of purple and lavender in different styles and sizes. And I just thought that was a real good selection of lavender beads. Then we have this one here is actually, they're pop beads. I don't know if you guys remember, but these are pop beads, so I probably won't be using those on any of my charms or anything, but they are a very pretty color and could be used as an accent on something. And then this necklace, and it's got these little three-pointed, if I can get it up here, these little three-pointed beads all over it. And they're in orange. And again, that's not something that I'd use on junky charms or anything, but I may find some use for them. And then we have these really pretty green ones. And again, very long necklace. And it's got some clear ones, some solid ones, some shaped ones. So I thought, well, those could be used. And then let me see if I can get these out of here. Now wait a minute. How come you won't come out? All right, there we go. Okay. There's this bracelet that the beads are coming off of. So I will probably remove the beads and use the beads. They're just little black and white ones. And then I could possibly use the bracelet to crochet around for something. And that's junk. And there's this one here. It's got red and gold and black beads on it with chains in between. A couple of white ones. Okay, there's one here that's broken. This is a pair of earrings, and it's just got the little stud that goes in the ear, these long chains, and two little teeny tiny crystals at the bottom. Then there's this necklace, and something has been broken off the front of it. But this is like upholstery material, or knitted material or something. And I thought, well, I could do something with that. And besides, it's got this nice gold chain on it. Trying to keep this little string of beads here from going all over the place. This is third place. Somebody that wasn't very happy about winning third place, I don't think. There was a watch face in there. There was this earring in there, and it's just one. And it's like that, and it is missing one stone in it. But I think it's really pretty, and I may have some fake stones that would fit in there. And then there's this white pearl necklace and a second white pearl necklace just like this, but it's got a broken string on it, so all the beads are falling off, so I won't hold that up. And then in the other one, there's this brown necklace with really pretty beads on it, and a pair of matching earrings. And then what's in this one here? I did dump these out and kind of look through it when I first got home because I had to cut all the tape off the top. I have a bunch of pearl beads that are loose in here because one of because the necklace broke. This is the necklace that they go on. And it's got the pearl beads, plus it's got these clear ones, and all the bead caps and spacers. This real pretty gold chain that I'm not sure what I'll do with it, but I'll probably find something to do with it. It not only has the circles on the chain, but it's got all these connecting pieces here. And several of them are spread a little bit apart. And I think I could take it all apart. Bunch of just junk. There are two of these. Used to be earrings, or they're charms or something. And then there's, this one says love, friends, hope, and peace. And I think it's silver, the way it's so tarnished and stuff. And then there's this little barrette. There's this silver chain, which I'm not sure what I'll do with. Here's another heart barrette. Here's a double heart. There's this big green bead in there, just the one big green bead. There are two of these, which I don't know for sure what they were originally, but they could be used as like a ribbon belt. They are missing a couple of stones, but again, I might be able to find some stones in my collection that will work in there. There's another double heart, and there's this. Here's another barrette. And then what's left down here, there's two of these on a bobby pin. And then there's just a lot of little findings and stuff that I think probably came off of the pearl necklace. So they're just all little tiny things and just loose. Let me finish picking these up here, and then I'll go on. Okay, so that was a pretty good find, actually, considering that it was only $3 compared to the $20 that other stores charge. And then I found this basket of yarn. And whoever had the bright idea of taping over the top of this, because it was all sold as one pack. So they had tape all over the top, all the way around the edges. So, of course, all the yarn stuck to it. I had a terrible time getting it open. But there's all kinds of just fuzzy, different fuzzy yarns. There's this little pink one here. There's this eyelash trim in tan. There's this one in black with other colors in it. Here's some white. Some more of the pink. Here's some orange with little knobbles and stuff on it, as well as the eyelash. Here's some brown fuzzy yarn. Some gray fuzzy yarn. Some multicolored browns and blues fuzzy yarn. Black eyelash trim. Here's the same thing. That's the same thing as that. There's some more black eyelash trim. Here's a black piece that's got orange and red and green and blue all running through it. And the rest of this is either repeats of what I showed you or just regular yarn. There are a couple of pieces in here that are just regular yarn. So I thought that was pretty good. This basket was $3. So whenever I want fancy fuzzy yarns, I definitely have a selection of them now. And last thing that I got was this Stampin' Up! Tree. And it is brand new, basically. It doesn't look like it's hardly ever been taken out of the package. It's got the 2 center posts. It's got this Stampin' Up! Sign at the top. It's got all of these clips that go around it to hang the cards on. And that's kind of why I got it. I wasn't so much interested in the fact that it was a card stand, but every one of these little wires has a little alligator clamp on the end. And when I'm working on chunky charms or dangles or something like that, and I need some place for them to hang, the only place I have right now is off of my overhead light. But now I can set this up and have a little hook right here in front of me so that I can work on my dangles and stuff. And like I said, I don't think this has ever been even taken out of the package because it's all still got its original wrapping and everything. So that's why I got that. And my total for today's shopping was $20. So I'm over budget. Couldn't help it. I had to do it. Oh, I don't know about us ladies. We just can't resist when it comes to craft things, can we? We are the, well, how do I want to say it? The weakest resistance people on the earth, I think. If it has something to do with crafts and it's cute, you gotta have it. So anyway, that was my trip to the thrift store today. I will try again next month. I've blown it for this month, so I'm not going to worry too much about it. But I will try again next month to stick to my budget. I do know that even though I'm not sticking to my budget, I am cutting back tremendously from what I used to spend last year. I am being only allowing myself to shop at the thrift store. I am being very selective with what I pick up. And I am doing much better than I was, like I said, last year. So I'm not that upset with myself for not being able to stick to a budget of $25 a month, because I think with most crafters, that's a pretty low budget. I did stick to it in January, almost stuck to it in February. March I blew, and no, I didn't stick to it in February. I I went just a little over in February. This month I'm I'm about $30 over budget. So anyway, that's where I sit for this month. And Deb, I'm sorry I harassed you so many times for going over budget the first couple of months. I guess I was on my little high horse thinking, well, I could do it. How come she can't do it? I'm sorry. Now I know why you can't do it. It's hard. So anyway, everybody have a great day. Be crafty. I'm going to go find out what I can do with all my little goodies from today. And I do have a package. I think it's another one of the snippet book pages. So I will be back in a little while to show you that. So everybody have a great day. Be crafty. Be happy. Stay out of the rain. I can't find my mouse. Oh, there it is. Okay. Goodbye, everybody.